Good morning to all, dear student. In my previous video, I was discuss about the chemical equation and reaction, and after that balancing of chemical equation, how to balance a chemical equation, I have already explained in my previous video. Today, I will discuss different types of chemical reactions. That is, from the first chapter, chemical reaction and equation, class 10 science. Okay. So let me to discuss different types of chemical reactions. Types of chemical reaction. Chemical reactions. Okay. Types of chemical reactions. First, it will come. Whenever I will say types of chemical reaction, the first chemical reaction is combination reaction. What it is? Combination reaction. Combination reaction. Combination reaction is that what will be the definition? That when two or more substance or reactant combine with each other to produce a new reactant, then it is called combination reaction. For example, say a reactant A, when it is combined with another reactant B, and when they react with each other, they produce a new product, say AB. Okay? I am giving like AB like this to understand it faster. So A and B are two reactants, and when they are combined with each other, they are producing a single product. And the entire process is called combination reaction. For example, if I will give you one example, it will be clear to you all. Say hydrogen, it is in gaseous state. Hydrogen, when combined with oxygen, it is also in gaseous. So they will produce a single product which is in liquid form, and the chemical formula will be H2O. And what will be the general name of H2O? It is water, and it is in the liquid state. Okay, so this is one example of combination reaction. I can give you one more example. Say you are burning a coal. Coal, the chemical symbol of coal is C. Burning a coal. When you will burn the coal, it will combine with the component of air, oxygen. So coal is in solid state and oxygen is in gaseous state. When they will combine, they will produce a single product, CO2. Okay? CO2, which is also in gaseous state. So this is another example of combination reaction. So is that clear? The definition, what will be the definition? Definition is that where two or more substance or reactant react with each other and produce a single product, then they are called combination reaction. Our next reaction will be decomposition reaction. After combination, we will discuss decomposition reaction. So what is decomposition reaction? If I will give you the example first, then you can define yourself what is decomposition reactions. Actually, decomposition reaction is the opposite of combination reaction. That means when two or more product is formed from a single substance, from a single reactant, when two or more product is produced, then that reaction is called decomposition reaction. For example, say you have taken calcium carbonate, CaCO3, calcium carbonate, and when you are give heat to this reactant, calcium carbonate, then it will produce what? CaO, calcium oxide plus CO2. It was calcium carbonate, it was in solid state, and CaO, it is also in solid state, and CO2 is in gaseous state. So you have seen from a single product from a single reactant or substance to product is produced when it was heat. When the calcium carbonate was heat, then it is produced. So what will be the definition of this decomposition reaction? The name of this reaction is decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction. Okay. Decomposition reaction. So what will be the definition? Will be decomposition reaction. Definition will be the decomposition reaction that when a single reactant is produced two or more product under some special conditions. Conditions are what? Where here we are applying heat. That is the condition. Applying heat to produce CaO and CO. Then that reaction is called decomposition reaction. But decomposition reaction is very important topic. Decomposition reaction is taking place in under three conditions. One, when heat is supplied to a substance. Another was when decomposition reaction is carried out in the presence of electricity. Number three, decomposition reaction is taking place in the presence of sunlight also. Let me discuss. And this is happened in the presence of heat. And this type of decomposition reaction is called thermal decomposition reaction. Okay, thermal decomposition reaction. Okay, reaction. This is called thermal decomposition. Number one, decomposition reaction will be taking place under three conditions. First condition is this. Second condition is this. Photolytic and electrolytic. Second condition will be what? Electrolytic decomposition reaction. Electrolytic decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction. Okay. So if I will give one example, it will be clear. Electrolytic decomposition reactions, that means it is carried out in presence of electricity. Say when we are passing electricity through water is a liquid state, through water, then it will decompose into again hydrogen and oxygen gases. Both are in gaseous state, hydrogen and oxygen gases. So this is another conditions to carry out decomposition reactions. The condition is that when current is passing through. When the reaction is taking place, when current is passing through it, the reaction will be taking place when current is passing through it. For example, where we pass current or electricity, here you have to write electricity. Condition is this, electricity. Then it will decompose into two or more substances. Okay, so this is second condition. Third condition is that photolytic decomposition. Photolytic decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction. Okay. Photolytic means, the name indicate, photolytic means the reaction taking place in presence of sunlight. For example, say you have taken silver chloride, AgCl. It is in solid form. And when you keep it in the sunlight, under the sunlight, when you keep the silver chloride under the sunlight, then it will decompose into silver plus chlorine. Okay, silver plus chlorine. It is in solid state. So it will decompose into this. But chlorine cannot exist in as a chlorine, so it will be 2Cl2. Then we have to balance this, because here it is Cl, here it is Cl only, right? So therefore we have to balance it. When we will multiply this reactant by 2, then the Cl will be balanced in both reactant and product. But again, the Ag is not balanced. To balance Ag in product, and reactant, we have to multiply this Ag by 2. So it will be balanced. So what we have learned, decomposition reaction will take place or can be carried out under three conditions. They are, first one is thermal decomposition reaction, that is happens in presence of heat. Second one is electrolytic decomposition reaction, that is happens in presence of electricity. Third one is photolytic decomposition, that is happen in sunlight. Okay, so this is the decomposition reaction. After that, I will discuss the displacement reaction. Third one will be what? Displacement reaction. Displacement reaction. Let me discuss displacement reaction. Displacement reaction. Displacement reaction. So, what will be the definition of displacement reaction? That the definition will be like that: when more active element is dissolved in a less reactive solution, then the more reactive element will displace the less reactive elements from its solution. That is the definition. For example, say when you are adding iron, it is in solid state. When you are adding iron to a solution of copper sulfate, it is in liquid state. You can say aqua. Aqua means what? When something is dissolved in water, the solution is called aqua solution. Okay. When copper sulfate is dissolved in water, then that solution is called copper sulfate aqueous solution. Right now, when you are dissolved iron in copper sulfate solution, then what will happen? Since iron is more reactive than copper, so definitely what will happen? This iron will displace this copper from its position and it occupy copper's place. Okay. Then what will produce as a product? FeSO4, ferrous sulfate, and copper will be released. Okay, copper will be released, and ferrous sulfate will be also in aqueous, and copper will be released as solid. Okay, so what will happen? See, what definition it says? Definition says that when more reactive element is added to a less reactive solution of element, then what will happen? The more reactive element displace the less reactive element from its solution, that is called displacement reactions. So here what happens? When you are dissolving iron in copper sulfate solution, then what will happen? This iron, since this iron is more reactive than copper, then it will displace copper from its solution and occupy its place, its position, then copper will be released. Okay, so from this question, different questions, from this reaction, different questions are asking to you. There are different questions like why the solution of copper sulfate become faded when iron is dissolved. That is the main reason, because iron is more reactive than copper. That's why the iron occupy copper's place and displace it from its solution. For example, if I will give one activity, it will be clear to you. Say you have taken a test tube. Say you have taken a test tube, and here what you are doing, you have taken the solution of copper sulfate. You are making the solution of copper sulfate, solution of copper sulfate. Right now, if you bring a nail is made of iron. If you bring a nail and insert it or dissolve it in copper sulfate solution, after some time what you will see, the color of the copper sulfate solution, original color was blue in color, blue color. But when you are dissolve iron to this copper sulfate solution, gradually what you will observe, you will see that the copper sulfate solution gradually becomes green. Why this has happened? Because their copper is displaced by this iron from the solution. And when you will bring the iron after some time, then you will see a layer of sulfate ion on this copper, and it will become brownish. First time it was shiny, but after reaction, when you will bring out this nail, and you will able to see that the surface of the iron head becomes brownish. Means what? The sulfide ion is make a layer on this iron layer. So I hope it is clear to you what is displacement reaction. Many examples you can give, but first of all you have to understand what is displacement reaction. Any doubt you can ask me, and if you like my channel, if you want me to send this type of videos continuously, then please like, share and subscribe my channel. Okay.